Okay. Okay. Let's play a little bit of Laws of the Fallen and see how it goes. Well, I kind of forgot where I am at. I need to figure it out. Test volume. Is it low? Well, I hope not. Alright. Tip, 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 tip. Let's see. Offline mode, and I got here. All right. At least I know where I am. Let's see. So I'm here. We went to shrine. So we did fan. Okay, we got to Frizoid Gorge. We went to shrine, and we got here. Okay. So the next area it is Lower Kalrat. That's coming. I can level up. And actually, I can level up one more. Okay. I got those rings. Alright, so we need to unlock shortcuts here. Alright. That's gonna be one of them over there. That's gonna be another one.
Hello, Lampy.
Hello, Lampy.
A nice man with a little moustache told me he saw the baddies taking Melchior towards the castle, and this was how to get there. And look, the head that were in it fell right out. That's a good sign, that is. Melchior said Mornstead were going to be the answer to all our problems. I don't know what problems we had, but Melchior knows best. Yes, he does. He'll sort everything out when I find him.
Hey, Onyx, how you doing?
Blimey, ain't half warm round here. The inserts and the fools are getting sleepy. Isn't that right? See? Ooh, that hit the spot. I feel like I could run a million billion miles. No monster better get in me way or it'll be...
How is life? You still in Romania or you back in Germany? right? Kinda messed up the buttons there.
I'd heard things, centuries of mad. If all this really, whatever boons, but it's your burden. Never turn to
I'm
someone.
doing great, man. How are you doing? You back in Germany? Still Romania?
Boon, but it's your burden. Never turn to someone. Whatever boon, but it's your. Never turn to someone. Whatever boon, but it's your burden. So bear it. Never turn to someone else to carry it for you.
Not so sure you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. I don't know. The mic is on. Okay, so we got that bow, we got that item. There might be an item over there, but it requires tough fight. Right here there is that enemy. How do you sprint on this? I forgot. That's the jump. That's the roll. Now here is a number event that you have to come from the other side. You come from the mine, I think. There is a door you can open, but you need a key, which is inside over there. We have not gotten to that area yet. That's coming. It's nothing else over here. Alright. There is a door over there down. You can open it for a shortcut, but you never use it, so I'm not gonna open it. What we're gonna do here, there is this stigma right here. But before that, let's kill this guy. Yeah, I think I've seen it, and I think he kind of likes it. I've seen only one, just a small, when he starts for the first time and he did his character and he started the game, so I have not watched the rest.
Something very special I've had since I was a little girl. When I used to get scared, I'd hold it very, very
Now
tight.
down there is
And
no
that's
good
what
item
the
for
dog
me.
said to
That's a
me.
mimic.
And I'd know there was no need to
There's
be
nothing for
afraid.
me to go there.
So the next time you get scared, I want you to be a brave girl and do the same thing.
Alien, that's gonna be a tough boss in the Rumble ending. Alright, so we're gonna pick up this. And that's it. We can go all the way back on the ladder and go the other part on the other side. There is no reason for us to be here anymore. Well, because there was that big advertising for the patch 2.0, for the version 2.0, many decided to give it another shot. And now they realized, hold on a bit, the game right now it's actually good. It's easy for a Souls game. Everybody says that it's easy, and kind of disappointing for the Radiant ending. Everybody say that it's disappointing ending. I mean, the king is the last boss. The boss after the king is just like more like a lore kind of boss. It's not quite a very difficult boss. He's just talking there and while you're killing enemies, but you have to listen to the story to understand what's going on. Yeah, it is a very easy boss. And people got disappointed. They hoped to having like a, I don't know, a console Radan kind of boss that you struggle for hours to beat him. But this game is not the case. Every boss in this game can be beaten in decent amount of time. Yeah, you're gonna die a few times, more plus, more less to a certain bosses, but eventually you're gonna learn because it's not difficult. The game is not difficult. There's supposed to be an item over here. Well, I might be taken. Now, here I have the talent to always blow myself up. Alright. Let me kill this guy. Why am always roll? I want to run, not roll. Alright. Lots of skin and tooth. It's a good weapon actually. Isaac Clarke. Don't know who's that, sorry. I'm not that cultivated with literature. So this Load and Skin and Tooth actually is a very good weapon, as you can see. 300 on 3 damage, attack power, is fire, but requires 36 strength. So it's a good weapon. You can definitely, if 200 on explosion on fire damage built in, definitely you can go all the way to the end of the game with it. Dead Space, it's a story made horror game. Yeah, I don't like horror games. I had too much trauma in my life to be able to watch or play anything that's horror. And in general, if it's too much violence in the games, I usually in the games or whatever in movies, I just don't watch them. Because I can't. I mean, my brain refuses to do it. That's all. It's just... Come on, buddy. Get closer so I can jump on you. I always forget to roll out. Alright. Hey, I'm not there, I'm up. What are you doing? Look at them. Let's see, somebody figured out how to get me? Or they are just... Well, looks like there are two idiots there. That require a little bit of flapping. Now, no more parasite here. That's a nice. I think it's a nice hammer. What the heck? Somebody was like making a purr noise right in my left ear, so it's coming from inside here. So if we look at the hammer, what is it? It's this one, the scale breaker hammer, another good pure physical, 26 strength required. It's not gonna be this one. This one is pretty good. Or this one. It's gonna be very good, this one actually. Well, this one is higher, but it's +4. This one is, well, +3. So this one is a bit better than this. Interesting. And I have a flail. I'm not into flail. Bloody glory, my weapon. I have the axe of the flyer. No, and I have this Rossmond sword. It's a pretty nice amber weapon. Not very powerful anyway, but some weapon makes up with speed. So you don't have damage, but you have speed. So you can do 2-3 hits. The damage adds up. All right. So how do I do this? I'm gonna cross this. And we have to go there, but first I can go here, I think. There is a shortcut here to open. Yeah, I think this is a shortcut. Tomorrow I'll go back to Germany, so you'll be live. Tomorrow, I might not be live tomorrow. Tomorrow I am busy, and also this weekend. Not so sure how much time for playing I will have. Alright, let me see here. Still building to quote for... Hold on a bit. Je vous appelle là-dessous dans quelques heures. Sub... Yeah, hold on, I got something. I don't know what it is. Marc-André Dumas. Voici le IFC, le Plutarch Salon. Please find attached file. The building is in the final stages. I will send you the issue for construction drawings after the final check. Okay. I need to put this one somewhere here. What's the project number? There is no project. Still building for quote. Alright, let me quote. New folder. Alright, I did this. Where is my email? Kinda hate to do this now, but just don't even know what it is. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one for extract all. And this is an IFC file. Alright. So, Simbatar, you'll be here. Yeah, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have for actually streaming this weekend. I hope I can get some play in. How did that guy knew I was here? And he's just trying to get to me. You know what? I need to go and rest because, think I lost some. So I lowered this. So this was the first. Alright, so this one was the first shortcut. The other one requires a little bit more digging to get to it, I assume. But you get here and you can get to the vestige. Alright. Now let me do this. See what the heck I'm supposed to be doing here. Transport chain. No, I have to copy the job. Where is it? Well, I don't know what job it is. It's metric, it's imperial. I have no freaking idea. It's in kilograms. For rand, bitwise breakdown. Project manager. Why do I get this? I am just a detailer. I mean, my boss, I think, is crazy. He just send me quote stuff that I don't do. It's not my job. I don't even know what's this. And he said, I'm gonna call you in a few hours. I think you got the wrong guy, mister. I'm not dealing with quotes. And the job appeared to be in metric. So there is about a job that we are about to take, to receive, and you have to quote. And I guess my boss wants us to do his job, like usual. That's why he's the boss. So we do work for him, and he just do whatever he wants. It sucks. Anyway, let me to copy this. Quote job. I do this copy. All right. How big is this IFC? 19 megabytes. Might not be that big. We'll see. Now, let's see what we do here. So we got that shortcut. Now we need to go back and we need to continue to that zone. So on that roof where we took right, we need to go left. So right here, we need to get inside this building. Right here. And you have to do it in Umbral. You know what? I'm starting to have like enough of those games. I mean, I like them, but in one point it gets like, okay, what else is new? Those enemies always spawn on your back. And you cannot just sit here while to see what's coming, because there is 1, 2, 3, 10 enemies coming from your back. And they are just about to hit you. That sucks. I mean, you cannot do absolute anything without playing. In terms to have time to analyze, to see where you're going, what you're doing, because you are constantly under threat. You see this cocoon over here? If I would just turn the back on it, it's gonna spawn. This is the same thing. This one.
I can't go back down there.
That's the annoying part of this game, and that was one of the reasons many people, including Asmongold, decided not to play the game anymore. Because at the beginning, the amount of mobs coming from your back, actually, there was... Well, if they nerfed the game about 80%, as they said, so you kind of realize how bad the game was. I mean, there were thousands of enemies you have to kill per a playthrough. Few hundreds or if more per each area you have to fight. And that's exhausting. In one point you're gonna say, what the fuck is this? Now we cannot lower that plank because we are not on the other side, and I don't think we can get on the other side from here. Oh, I got a ring. Those are fire rings. Now here you need to drop down here on this, and there would be some fight coming on this big fire. And I don't like it because I'm in Umbral and did not find an exit. And I don't think there is an exit. Oh, that's kind of suck. I have no choice, then you go down. And you get a lot of fall damage now. Actually, I was lucky I fell to that little thing. Alright, let me see what's here. This will be a face. Yeah. And a big Rainier is there. So my suggestion is first just run. Don't fight them. Go to the top. Find the exit from the umbral. Right here. There you go. Oh, what the heck? I was just getting off the umbral and this guy was already near me. Give me a hug. That's fucked up. Now let me see what's here. If I remember well, here is a place that you can put a nice vestige if you want. And by the way, I think this is the place where you're gonna find the items. Not sure. And I'm not sure if this one. The items from the Bucket Lord quest line at the end when you finish it. I think here is gonna be the buckets. The real ones. Let me see. By the way, I remember now I have to check how many actually I have. How many buckets I have. Only one. Okay, so I'm good. Here is the continuation. You have to go there and down that ladder. But before doing that, you may want to see what else is new over here. Oh, this is the plank that we couldn't lower earlier. Now we can. We do that. I see the Rainier on the bottom. And now we don't see the mask because the mask is only available in humble mode. So we're gonna go try to see if we can beat this Rainier. Try to get it as low as I can. There you go. I already can level up. Let's see what he dropped. Ruin armor. Oh, I got his armor. I'm not gonna wear it. I'm probably too heavy. Now we know that here there is a belly. He might be something for my lamp. I'm not so sure. But before getting in umbral, I want to see if I can kill anything else. I heard a voice. There it is. Why I knew somebody's gonna come. I just already developed that instinct that no matter where you go, from somewhere, some enemy is gonna show up and wants to give you a hug. Very annoying, by the way, this kind of play, because you cannot literally explore, like in Elden Ring, you can find large areas where you can just chill and explore quietly without constantly being under threat of tens of enemies. Here you already kill a bunch of them and you don't know how many they will come in a second. But I do have to go in the umbral here, and that's gonna be when things is gonna change. Now let's find the enemies, like this guy. Let's find the other one. Let's see if there is another one. Well, I don't see another one. So get ready to soulslike that thing. And just punching. Hey, give me a break. Alright. He's dead. Now I may kill those enemies that they keep coming. I don't know from where. Get out rewards. Get this. Yes, that's for my lamp. I was right. That's an upgrade for the lamp. So I may be able to put one additional eye on it. That's cool. And I think we're done. There is another item over there. Can I get it? I think I can. That's an axe, +4. That's nice. And I think I'm done here. I don't know if there is any other place that I could actually go. Nothing here. Nothing there. No, you do have to go up on that. This is the actually continuation. Don't forget that we are not in Humble anymore. I mean, we are in Humble, so we're gonna die fast right now. So we're gonna have to find an exit. Now here, unfortunately, there is a big enemy. I am not so sure I want to go there. I don't have a bow, I guess. That's a mage. That's a fire mage. That's gonna hit you for any distance with long-range spells or spells that they spawn under your foot. So you don't want to aggro him. You have to rush him and hit him and then try to figure out how to stay away from his flames. Now, how do I get off the Humble? Because I use the Humble exit. And I don't have another one. I may want to go back to the vestige. Look at this guy. Where on earth did you come from? There should be a dog here. Oh, there you go. Found it. This one is gonna take me all the way back to the vestige. It's kind of suck I have to do that, but you don't want to, believe me, you don't want to go there in Umbral. That fire mage is gonna kill you in instant. What the heck? I have enemies here around my home. I don't accept that. Alright. I need to rest over here. I now have to switch the job over here. Quest. Where is it? A quest. Rest. Quest job. We go there. Quote job. Then we go utility. Change. Change file size. Okay, let me see. Details. 3000. Job standard 300. Detail sheet 1000. Gather sheet 6000. Erection sheet. Members. I'm gonna put 10. I'm gonna try with 10,000. Hope it's enough. Erection view. I'm gonna put 1,000. Parametrics. 3D sub material. 15,000. Assembly. Group member. Reference domain symbols in global. Okay, I'm gonna go like that. And I need to import a job. So, how we do that? Rename. Siam. Oh, this is Siam? Oh no, I don't have the job. Copy. Paste. Rename. That's a very long name. I have to cut those ones down. Now we go import model. Open desktop. That one. The millimeter. Maximum job member range is neutral. Maximum action view allocated. Maximum member currently 20. Alright, that should be okay. Prompt for unconnected material. Set main material to user. Import connection. Extend member lines. Ignore and save site location. Okay, so say okay. Stealth thread. Import as MISC. Alright. Import all as MISC. Good. Let's see what we do here. We need to go back now, and we need to go back at that mage. That's gonna suck, because that mage, it's kind of painful. Kinda hate to fight that guy, to be honest. Alright, so if I remember here, we did open that plank. So I don't know how do I get there. Kind of forgot. Oh, there is. I just don't know what the fuck am I. Okay, this is the spot. We need to kill this guy again. Okay, why you do that to me? That's not enough. I have to fight a big guy. I have a bunch of little guys coming and trying to hit me from the back. Always from the back. Oh, I don't recognize those incantations that I'm getting. Those are not guaranteed drops. Those are lucky drops I got. They might be really good incantation actually. All right, so I said that I don't have to fight this guy. Actually, I don't even have to fight the Rainier. I could just run by, trying to get to the spot where the other guy is, but I'm trying not to get. What the heck? Those noises, those enemies, just literally piss you off in one point. I just passed by there was nobody, and in the next second there was a guy making like a purr kind of noise, like a cat or something, trying to come and bite your butt. Alright, here there is not important item on the top. I know there are some enemies over there, but you see they forces you in umbral. We're gonna go there if you manage to kill this guy over here. Now, this guy is very powerful. I don't know if I have... Opa! I just felt on the enemy. He just spawned right here under my foot. Alright, let me see where is the guy. I don't see him now. It must be around that shit. So if I can ambush the guy and hit him hard... Yeah, it's right there. I can see him. Also, there's this dog. Just stay here quietly. There you go. We managed to kill that thing before he actually do anything. Now let's see what's here before going in Umbral. Let's have this a check. There is no item over here. There is this. Garage display. Is that a shield or something? I don't know what the heck it is. Now there is this ramp. I know this ramp. And here there is an Umbral event. You have to go there in. First you can go there. I guess we can go up to the top, plant a vestige there, and that's where the boss is. And then we can make our way back here and deal with this shit. I just don't wanna die here now. We just ignore the guy. But we'll be back. But right now we just go. Let's see where this one goes. Alright. We get to this guy over here. We just help him. Oh, he just dropped this. I don't know where this one goes. Okay, there is this guy over there. There is a long bridge. This guy dropped an item too. He dropped his cape, whatever that. I don't know what's here. Let me check. Okay. This is the spot where I have to fall down and actually... Oh, this is where the best weapon in the game is, actually. This is the best weapon in the game, right here. I'm gonna get burned to get it. Actually, I got lucky. This is the Fallen Lord's sword. It's the best weapon in the game. Not necessarily in terms of damage, okay? It's more like it has that explosion effect, 300 points. And if you build it right, you make a good Inferno build. It doesn't have a big physical damage, but that fire damage and explosion make up for it big time, and that's going to cause so much damage. And if you pair your weapon with some powerful spells, like incantations, like the Grand Slam, you're gonna have your own blasphemy sword if you want. Absolutely perfect. Alright, I killed that one. I think there is another one. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna heal. I know I have this guy over here chilling. Body just chill for good now. Now I go up here. If there is anything here, let me see what happens here. No, okay, read complete. Okay, okay. Open. I wanna see what the heck this guy sent me. So at least I have an idea. What did I get? Can you open? Alright, it takes a while. I saw. What's this? Okay, those are mine. Holy shit. Solid transpire main. That's a big job. Alright. Yeah, DD. I need to remove this. Apply, okay. Can I close it? Can I run a verify fix on it? Alright. I think this one is taking me where I said he does. There's a dog here. Let him see if he sprays that fire. There you go. Come on, do it. You don't want to, I'm gonna blow your head off. Now this is where the ambush takes place, but you have to do fast because there is a Reaper. So just blow it up, take the ladder, and you're safe. There you go. It's safe. And here, I can heal, and I think I can. Can I kill that mage? I have healed some enemies. I wonder if I can kill that fire monk there. Not sure. Trying to see if I can get to hit before he actually get to me. Nice. Alright, so now I got my vestige where I wanted to have it. I want to have it right here. Because the boss is right there. And it is one pain in the ass boss. Alright, I said I'm gonna go back and check that part. Duplicate material, so I have a lot of stuff over here, whatever. Now we go utility, process included solid. And this guy makes some horrible noises, this guy over here. But you know what? I'm gonna get off the umbral because you don't want to do anything in umbral there. It's gonna be painful. Let me level up. I want to make my vitality 20 because I was very little in vigor. It's not like now 20 is too much, but it's better than nothing. Because I was kind of forced to level up my stats for the weapon before my my vigor. Now that guy is there, so I don't know how do I gonna pass it. So I want to go back, but I just don't want to fight this guy. Trying to see if I can go without getting without him to see me. Oh, she's dead. Oh my god, how many enemy spawns over here? How the heck I missed? That's insane how the amount of enemies that they keep coming. Now, let me see, where is... How do I get behind this? I know there is a place you can just go behind. And there is a ring or something there. I think this is the one. Yeah, and it should be a ring somewhere. Well, definitely not here. But there should be a ring. Right here. And there is, yeah, it's a ring of nourishment. And there is nothing else over here. But if you want to go back, I want to take the way down. I don't know where is it. Oh, there is another item here. That guy dropped his armor. I'm taking it. I think here we need to go down. And whatever is... Don't go in umbral, just kill the enemies, because here there is a Reaper. That's gonna rip your head off. Now, that's the guy over there that they want to ambush. Hope I can get close like this. You missed. Stay down. No items. Okay. Now we trace a little bit back. We go backwards. Here. We get to this guy that sits over here. Well, luckily I did not fall down. He did not die. He completely survived. Look, he just sits there. Ha! Interesting. Right, here we already killed that guy. We took the item. So we don't have to do anything. Now let me see. There is something here? Yes, there is. That's just a bigger skull. Take the ladder down. There is nothing else over here. And before moving, have a look. I think this is fake. Yes, it is. You kind of learn after a while. Oh! Welcome for the follow! I just got a little bit scared over there. Hold on a bit. Let me pull up the Twitch. Wait, it's hard to read that one for me. But hello, Mr. Swite101. Hope you're doing great. I'm just playing this game a little bit chill with a little bit of Loads of the Fallen 2.0. Oh, there is a shortcut. Alright, that must be the last shortcut that we need. Alright. And there is something there. I don't know how do I get there, but I'm gonna find out later. Now we go up over here and oh, you trapped me. That was an ambush over there. See if I can pick up this item somehow. Revenger, Grigory's, Rosaries, that's I think sounds like an item for the priest. Now here, I think I'm gonna get burned, so you do have to go in Umbral to get the flames out, and I can go down here. Well, pretty much, just go down. Don't be shy. All right, and now we go here. You see the vestige below you? That's your home, buddy. And I got a split crossbow, +4. I'm not using crossbows. I never used crossbows. I mean, I tried them, but I don't like them in a Souls game. So I'm a bow kind of guy. Oh, let me see. What do we have here? What should I level up? Let me see. I don't have a long range here. I have Radiance. So we're going to start going nuts on Radiance. Because we need that. Alright. Good. We already had the boss. So I'm thinking, is there anything else here? Not that I recall. Before going to the boss, I can go and upgrade my lamp. Because I got that item. So I can put another eye on the lamp that increases some of my magical powers. Makes me a little bit more cocky than I am. I don't know. You're gonna have to find out. It depends what eyes I have. Let me see here. I need to pull back, get in the Umbral. Let's talk with this guy. Upgrade lamp. Nice. Socket. Now I can put the second one. Let's see what I have. Dodging at the right time. -25% damage to solo enemy, and this one -20 weather health upon onboard transition. Well, I'm gonna go with this for now. Till we're gonna go and get the other item. I know where is a very good eye. Actually, I think I can go do a park to run and go pick it up. Yeah, why not? Let's go get that eye. I mean, that eye is awesome. It's not good for this battle with the boss, but it's good for other enemies and bosses. So if you know that it's there, I'm gonna go just pick it up. It's right here at the memorial. You just go do like a park to run. You don't have to. I don't have to fight anybody here. When I get to the bottom, I might be forced to fight with somebody. But even if this is a bit higher level area, but my weapon can handle them. Let's see. Yeah, this guy is required. So you can see enemies requires a bit more than one hit to die. It's normal, no? Now here there is parasite. And this guy, he hits with a delay. And he's killed me. I hate when my dodging, the way how the iframes they are calculated, they are not in your favor. You can see that I do my damage number that is written is gray, okay? So that means the damage I do with this weapon at this level, it's less than required for the area. So it's telling you that you are under leveled for this area. So don't mess around. I will pop this one up. I know what it is. I have another 2 to find out for a hidden boss fight, which takes place not far away from here, somewhere down over there. Take that part down, and there are 2 big doors right now that they have blocked the entrance to the boss fight. But after you find the other 2 stigmas, that door is gonna be vanished, so you have access to fight Paladin Burden guy, whatever the name is, which is a pain in the butt. Last time I beat him relatively easy. But the other time I tried, he just kicked my ass. I got this. Now I said, oh, thank you for the follow, Amanda02. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, Amanda02, wherever you are. Hope you enjoy this game. Alright. Where is that guy? Alright, I need to pop this belly up. Hey, take the belly. By the way, the hammer I got, it's an awesome hammer, so very good to play. Now, from here, there will be a bunch of enemies that I'm not going to mess around with. I'm just going to go for that eye to see if I can get it. Then I'm going to go back to play on the area where I belonged. Because definitely I don't belong here. Now, here is where the eye is. Right, I killed the threat from the back. Now here there is one guy over there, and the belly is located on that wall over there where my head is, and you need to transition in Umbral in order to get it, you know. And when you get into the Umbral, there will be a couple more enemies, plus there will be a Black Reaper. So because this is high level area, it's it's going to be harder. But if you want the belly, you need to do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to kill that guy. That guy there is the toughest one. Oh shit. Oh, and he has a parasite. Alright, I took his parasite. Right, that was the Reaper. Yeah, hold on, I got a message. Okay, that's not for me. It's for me, but it's older. I'm gonna try to cheese the guy like that. My god, 3 full charged attacks to kill one field enemy. And now I think it's time. Alright, we can do something else. There is a shortcut that I can open which comes from the Skyrest. The game is built, the maps is built in this way that multiple areas, they meet at the Skyrest in one way or another one, or nearby. There are shortcuts that you can take. And this is one of them. Here, if you will notice soon, I am right behind the Pieta arena where we fought the first Remembrance boss, Pieta. That's her name, actually. This is how you say it, Pieta. Oh, don't even think about it because it has a parasite. Just run, suck the parasite, and now kill the bitches. Play like catch me, hit me if you can. Now there's that guy on the top. He might give you a tryout for the money. Oh, it requires more hits. Now remember that this is a basic area, actually. This is right the first zone. Now you're gonna do damage. And there is one guy over here like this one. This is like an elite enemy, but this guy dies like in no time. Look, 2 hits is dead. If it will be the same guy but in the previous area, you need like 10 hits or more. So it's not like, yeah, they do hit harder, but also in the same time they are much more resistant, and that makes the game for you a bit difficult if you are under leveled. There are many ways you can play this game. As a Souls game, this is the easiest one I played so far, so compare with the Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Demon Souls was the easiest, yeah. Demon Souls was the easiest one. Now, this is the shortcut that we opened, this ladder. You can see right now where we are. We are right on the spiral case on the top where we pick up the item on the Skyrest. So now we're going to go back and we're going to try to defeat the Reaper and get that eye, get the belly. That's going to help. That eye, it's an OP item, let's put it this way. If you know how to play it. What it does is, while charging the weapon, you gain hyper armor, and if you get hit, you will not be interrupted by charging, and all the damage received is going to be wither damage, and you get most of the wither damage back when your charge attack hit the enemy. So how OP that sounds to you? Because it sounds very OP to me. In order for this to work, the enemy must not hit you too soon. So the weapon needs a little bit of charging in order the effect to kick in. If it hits you right when you press the charging button, that doesn't count. So the charge has to be like 50% or so. So you have to do now. So when that flame on the weapon proceed, that's where the invulnerability take place. Now I don't know what's here. That's a revenge. I'm not gonna pull it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push back over here, and we're gonna have to get into the armor. And we're gonna say our prayer. I'm gonna try to put more in that from that wither damage. Now I want to see the Reaper. Where is it? It should be here on this side. There it is. And it's looking straight here. It's a Reaper. I did 3 hits. 5. Alright, dead. That was relatively easy, and that was actually the revenge. Now I can kill those 2 guys, and I'm gonna pick up my eye, my reward. There it is, Eye of Lash. Alright, those guys are just praying, they will not attack you. They give you 26 runes each or something. Nothing else for me over here. So this part here is done. I don't have to come here ever. We already unlocked the shortcut. We clean up the items. There's one more item here. This is the Reaper drop? No. And there is one more item over there. Oh, we already picked it. The item over there. There is just those soldiers over here. You can just ignore them. But you're gonna have busy on the other side. Over there. That's where the boss is. The hidden boss, Paladin Bolden is. So right now we're gonna have to go back to the Skyrest and put the eye on my lamp. And then I have to go fight that stupid boss. Last time I had an issue with it. Because it's a boss that requires you to... If you don't have a long range on this boss fight, it's gonna be significantly more difficult. In terms that you cannot stay much in the arena where the boss is to hit him in his legs and stuff, because he's gonna fill the arena with lava and it's gonna kill you like in an instant. So you need to stay up on some platforms, and if you try to hit from that, alright, try to hit him from there, with a weapon, you have to be face to face to him, and he does all kind of bullshit. Very difficult, very difficult. If you don't know the exact timings, he has multiple things that can do, and also you can even fill up that little platform that you sit on. You can fill it up with lava, and that sucks. He does long range attack. He does explosion under your feet, so no matter where you are, they're gonna explode near you or under your foot. So that sucks. Let me see, is the prisoner there? Did I not free the prisoner? She's not there. I need to check that one up. Did I free the prisoner or not? Did I did the backside of this or not? This Skyrest is a backside. And I was looking to see if the tortured prisoner is there. Yeah, I did it. This is open. Let me see. Is the tortured prisoner here? Nope. She's long gone. I already took the item from here. That's interesting, because she's supposed to be on that outside. She's supposed to be outside the arena there where Payeta was, but I did not see her there. I don't know where she is. She should show up in the arena where the boss that we have to kill. She should show up in the middle over there. Let me see. Kukajin is here. Do I have to pay her? Oh boy, I have to pay her. Here.
Pleasure. The wise always do
I
right.
forgot.
I help you. Just be sure to make. If you don't, and neither of us.
Did I kill a boss without her? So the first boss, let me remember. We beat no, because she showed up here on Fan. All right, the Hamlet. It is the rap after the Fan that there is no boss over there. You get to the shrine and then you get to the depot. And now we are at the depot. We try to fight this boss. Yeah, so we good. We good. Also, you see there is an exclamation mark on this. Means I may have access to something there. Also, it said I have access to something there. And also something there. I just don't know what that means. Don't know exactly. That the quest lines move on. If I speak with this guy, I think he's gonna give me a key that's gonna open two big doors behind the windmill.
You look tired, friend. You look tired.
Yeah, actually, I think I already got the key. Otherwise, he will give it to me. There it is. This, the thief key. Got it. So we're good. We pay Kukajin. Let's put on the eye. All right. Socket umbrella. So you have to put it on the main socket. Okay. So while charging a heavy attack, all damage is received as wither damage, and your posture cannot be broken. Regaining withered health by dealing damage is reduced. So you don't gain. So whatever damage you get, you get most of it back, not 100%. Okay. So I want to have this eye, and here, let's see. While in Humble, 50% wither health regain after striking an enemy. And if you combine the first eye with this eye, you're gonna get the entire health back, or 99% or 95% of it back, because the first one is guaranteed the most of it back, and the second one is gonna give you 50% of it. So those two combined, very powerful items. And there are other spells and other stuff that you can do. You can make yourself basically almost unkillable if you want. For PvP. On PvP, PvE they don't work. No, on PvE. On PvP they don't work. PvP has different rules. Alright. Let's go back to the seeding. For let me see. Do I have what I need to fight this guy? I have the piercing, which is good. Do I have anything that I can throwable or buy? Let me see this guy with the hat over here. Does he sells any radiant throwables? I don't think so.
Lower calorie, but evidence of it can still be found. So
Yeah, I have to go to lower calorie. What do you want? Yeah, give me that.
While the duck, as you can see, has a former Imperator Jacob. You serve a higher purpose.
Well, he sells this as a throwable, but it's just very little range. It's just in front of you. This is for mobs. This is not for big fight. I have this one. Increase holy damage and fire defense. This is good. I'm gonna buy this one. I don't have money. Can I sell something? Let's see. What can I sell? I can sell some weapons. I have 2 of those. I don't need it. I'm gonna sell it. If I have duplicates, I will sell the one that is bigger, because I'm never gonna use them. So here I have 2 shields, but they are different. They are not the same. Let's see. What else can I sell? I have some armors. You want to be sure you don't sell the armor that you need for a quest. Just noble woman armor or stuff like that. I can sell this. I have 2 more. I have 2 of this. How much was that? 4,000 and something? I have a lot of money still. I can sell this, not much else over here. Well, for sure you don't want to sell. Alright, now if I want to sell some skulls. Yeah, one of these I think will do it. Let's say one of these. Okay, that should be enough to purchase this. Alright. And that's pretty much all I need. This one, a pool of radiant light which removes status effects and status build up. Okay. Now, If I use that pen, this one is just increase the maximum health. But if I use this one, my spells are gonna be slightly more powerful. Now let me see, what do I need to level up my catalyst? I do everything I can to get the long range more powerful, because it's not gonna be any sword fight over here. Only at the beginning, like 2-3 hits, and then I have to run on the platforms. And then it's all about me running away from his shit that he does. It's gonna do a lot of boom, 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 boom. And in between, I need to find a way to hit him with my Pierce Radiant. And now, because I give the lady a tablet, I will be able to put a rune on my sword. Let's see if I have any. So if I go to my sword, Bloody Glory, I don't have any. But this lady sells some of them. For example, I have this. Increase Radiant Scaling. 700. I'm gonna buy one of these. And then we go here. And we're gonna put it on the weapon. Alright, so that's gonna increase the weapon damage a little bit. And we need to see if we have stuff to level it up. We don't have money, but I'm gonna check to see if I can. Requires 6, I have 8. And I need 4,500 cells. So we're gonna go back here, and I think we can get the money. 3,000. We got the money. And we're gonna put one more level to this. There you go. Now I need 8 large, so I need to find another 6. This is what it is. But I got my weapon slightly more powerful. I made a mistake. I'm supposed to upgrade the catalyst, not the weapon. Let me see. What do I need for the catalyst? I made a mistake. 4. I have only 2. So, actually it requires 4 medium. But I have no more money. Damn it. How much money he wants? 2,000. Can I... Do I have 2,000 here? Yeah. Let me do this. I can level up now this one more time. And now I need 2 more large, 2,500. But I don't have 2,500. Alright. We don't have 2,500. We have to go without, unfortunately. I don't think I have anything to sell. I don't want to sell equipment and stuff. If I look here, I have weapons. Like I can sell all the weapons that I don't use, because I don't use. I have 2. I have a preach hammer, but still I don't think I have enough to gather all the money. And for that reason, I'm gonna call it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm just gonna go and see. What else? Let's see. Let's check to see if we can beat the boss. I have a headache, damn it. It's killing me. I don't know what to do with it. Let me drink more coffee. Maybe it's gonna go away. Alright. So for this boss, we need mana, and pretty much that's it. I'm gonna take out this because it's gonna bother me. Alright, I'm gonna leave that, and I have this one increase the strength and agility. Can I increase something else? Let's see. I can do that. Increase Inferno and Radiance attribute. If I do this, my Radiance gain 2 points. It might help with the damage of the spell. Everything goes there right now on that spell thing. Alright, I have 500 vigor, so if I lose them, that's not a big deal. But we're gonna go in here, we're gonna try to... Hey, I roll exactly under his foot. Lava. Nope. Stay here hidden. When he does the explosion, then you have a chance to keep on hitting him. He does another one. I'm gonna stay here. Pop those things. And now hit him. And he dies. He actually become weaker when he does that thing. So I got lucky here that he did not just shoot the bombs. He just tried to do these fireballs, and that kills him. Now this was a Remembrance boss. It was extremely easy. I was way overpowered. My radiance actually at that 37 with a catalyst plus 5. Way overpowered for this boss. But if you don't have any range, I'm telling you, it's completely different game. Because you cannot come down here, it's lava. You have to fight on the platform over there. And it's gonna be a reach problem, plus you are at his hand. He can hit you, he can grab you, he's gonna hit you with a tongue. He's very powerful. Alright, now the tortured prisoner should come over here. So after you rescue and you spoke with her in the Pietà Arena, you give her the items, whatever you need. If you notice, you receive an eyeball. That was my problem. I think I got it now. Let me see, where is it? Did I get that eyeball now? Yeah. I did not see the tortured prisoner up on Pietà Arena. And I have to give her this eyeball to her to move over here. So maybe he was not there for any other reason, or I did not see her, or I did not... the game did not load her sometimes. But I do have to go there and check. So we're going to go and we'll talk to her now. She's gonna give me an Inferno Catalyst, the one that I give her when I save her from the cell. She's going to give me that back. And she's going to move in that arena where I told you. Where I have to go a little bit later after the lower Calrat area, because I need the special armor that I have to wear when I go to see her in order for her questline to move on. So there are 3 NPCs that will become bosses if you fail their questlines, and she's one of them. Oh, she's there. I did not see her. I think she was there all the time. But when I turned and I looked from that distance, for some reason I did not see her, but she's here. She's one of my favorite. NPCs. I like to do her questline. It's simple. You have to do not much. But at the end you have a shock actually. Who is she actually? That's actually all about her. To find out at the end who actually is the tortured prisoner. Alright, so we give her the eye, we got my item back. As you can see, she sells those now. You see this seismic slam? This is the most OP shit in the entire game. If you do an Inferno build, this is your blasphemy sword. That's what it is. Your weapon hits the ground and it's going to be that wave of fire that goes. It's not only fire, it's also explosion, ignite. So when it hits the enemy, it's going to just throw him to the ground. That's exactly as the blasphemy sword does. And you can use this. This is an Inferno Catalyst. If you don't have any, you can buy one over here. You have a ring that increases the power of the sorceries to be even more powerful. And you have a pendant that increases the fire damage and holy defense. So this lady sells very nice stuff. Since I am not an Inferno build this time, I'm a Radiant, I'm gonna keep my stuff for the other powerful. There is a Radiant equivalent, but not that good as this. Also, there are two Inferno builds, two Inferno spells that they are insanely powerful. This, and there's another one that you can just summon fireballs, lava explosion under the enemy foot from a distance. You just lock on him and you just do that. It's what the boss did when I was down at the legs. There were small explosions around me because I was running just because of that, just to don't get hit by that shit. But here it's very nice. You just, even if you can lock to an enemy through the walls, you can actually use that shit and just blow him up. It's that powerful. And there are many enemies that are gonna use that against you in the final area. So I'm gonna have something equivalent, but it's gonna be a Radiant. Not that powerful, but still does a lot of damage as well. I think it's based on the stats. I don't know how much you buff yourself. Now, this one, it gives me a note. Yeah, no, see, this one gave me the key and you left. Alright. We're gonna meet later. Now, this is Lower Kalrat, I think. That should be your next zone. This. Now I want to show you that the Tortured Prisoner is here. There she is, sitting right here. But we will not talk to her now because we don't have what we need. We just let her sit there. We come back after we get the Noble Woman set armor, which is here somewhere. We just have to progress this area. This area is gonna take you back to the Skyrest bridge. You're gonna open another shortcut. As I said, there are many areas connected actually to the Skyrest in one way or another one. So this is the map. So I don't know how to read the map. In the journals, I guess. Yeah, journals. Map of Bell Rise. Mountstad. This is the general. Abandoned Red Corpse. This is the second pilgrim approach. Frizoid Gorge. Lower Kalrat. So first image, it is actually the area on Upper Kalrat. Oh no, this is the base of the Lower Kalrat. We are going to get there actually. The second one, it is, I guess, you go at the beacon, from the beacon down. And the other one is, no idea. I cannot recognize those pictures. They are so bad made. Just don't know what they are. Fuck them. We just go. Alright. Oh, I was looking on the chat, and damn, I just made 2 steps and 3 enemies just blow up near me. Those things drive me nuts because they come out from the sand. If you don't know where they are, if you know where they are, you can hit them while they are still in the sand. But if you don't know where they are, they just come and bite you in the back, from the back, because they spawn usually on the back all the time. Here this is supposed to be that item I cannot get in from here. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. Yeah, he got to hit me. Some of them, they throw fireballs, so let me pass this. Now, there is an enemy over there, inside that shit. Here. Well, it's sand. I can't move it. Oh, he had the parasite, but you can actually kill the enemies even if they are with the parasite. With one condition, to be extremely powerful and hit fast. So, because he takes damage, and in the time in between your hits, he starts healing. So if you don't do enough damage and you hit slow, you may never kill that guy. Can I get out here? No. I think I have to get out here. Yeah. Here there is another ambush. There it is. I knew it. Another parasite guy. I just hit without knowing the enemy is there because I kind of have a fifth sense already. Alright, now here there is an elite. Oh, I got a nice sword. I like swords. There is the one in Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3. Oh my god, the Lodric Knight Greatsword, Ultra Greatsword. My god, that weapon is so nice to play. You feel so nice to play with that weapon. Now, there is a parasite over here. The problem is there is a stupid enemy over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this one down, get all the way to the place where I'm gonna plant a vestige, and then we're gonna do everything backwards. It's much simple. Alright, so no vestige here. Just keep going. No vestige here. Bye bye. Sorry, pardon me. Now this is a monk, a fire monk. I knew he's gonna get me with something. That's a Rainier. Bye bye. They hit very hard. And this is not yet a high level area, but some of those ones, my god, they just blow you away with a hit. Now this is the place where I want to put my little. I'm gonna put it a little bit as close as I can to this side. I want to be safe of the guy over there when he tries to hit me. Now, do I want to rest? Yeah, I didn't kill anybody much. Just the Rainier, which I can kill him again. Alright, so let me explain. This is going to the next area, to the sunless skin area. This is the lower Calrat, okay? Upper Calrat, it's on the other side of sunless skin. So we're gonna get there. Now, I can ignore this guy now. Just go down. Pick up this. Roll like twice or 3 times because there are more enemy here than actually you can think. There are those enemies that they are shot fire from their head. You see that? They are a little bit too much. Are you serious? You come all the way up to here? There's another one over there. There are way too many. I can't handle them. What the heck is that thing? I just don't know what the fuck is this thing. Alright, I managed to destroy it. That's a Rainier planted that. Alright, there's that guy over there. He doesn't appear to have a flame in his head. Alright. was wrong. I may have to kill this Venier here because he's not gonna let me play. But first I wanna kill that guy. He had to hit me. He had to have time to bullshit that thing. Let me see, the Venier is coming or it's not coming. It's not coming. Okay, now let me see. We have Parasite over there. Let's go and move it first. So you run over here. As you can see, I can kill them even if the Parasite is here. Because, oh, this is a mimic. Put it out. Don't touch it. Take this. And we have... Oh, you throw to that shit and me, I cannot not even shoot an arrow to that. That's so annoying, it's not fair. Did that item fall down? It fall down. But before going there, we have business here. Let me see, can I heal a little bit more? Because this is not gonna be nice right here. I'm gonna switch to vigor, switch to this, and I'm gonna try to see if I can. Is this guys there on parasites? Yeah. Right, no more parasite. Now I'm gonna go over here. Because that guy may do some shit now. Yeah. Sit down. Those are enemies with a ton of hyper armor, so they kind of do a lot of shit. So now before getting enumbed here, because there are some items. There was that guy one. Let me see if there is another one. There is this lady here that you want to kill before getting enumbed. And now I can pick up this. Fireworks, and here we switch enumbed here first. And we're going to pick up that belly. And we are not going out. That shit is coming after me. I got a message. I don't know what message. Okay, he's right there. Oh! Oh, he can teleport! Yeah, hold on a bit. I'm gonna see. So in domain avatar avec okay, I'm gonna say perfect. Alright, I got a message. No! You don't touch me. Can I kill you? Yep. Now, how do I do this? I need to do a jump. Like this, and I need to kill this guy. I did not pick up that item. What an idiot. Let me go see what exactly that item is. Is it any good? Actually, it is pretty good. Now, we need to jump there. Up! Pick up that. And from here, you just need to pick up to jump down. Then we're gonna pick up that. See how we do? And with this we did the entire thing. There's nothing else for us over here. We got a ring. Up over there, there is nothing else left. We have this. I knew it's coming from the back. They are always from the back. Look how they keep coming. They are keep coming. It's like never-ending source of vitamins and minerals for your lower back. We got Pledge of Adhere. This is a gesture that you need for, I think, some hidden quest lines. There are some 3 big hidden quest lines, I guess, at the end of which you get hidden armors. The best one, it is the general armor. And it's not the best in the game, it's one of the best, but it's the best one, best looking one, if you want. It looks amazing. Very nice armor. And if you have a special gesture, laughter it's called, you may actually end up having his... Oh, you do the flame. Let me charge this one for you. There you go. How do you feel now, mister? Look at those guys. We come from there. There was nobody. Now there are 2, not 1. 2 coming. And they have like... If I will be sitting over there up, you will say, oh, they never know I'm here. You think? They're gonna go all the way up to you. The pista that Ranger didn't drop anything this time. So we finish this lower Calrat part. We can upgrade and we can move to the next one. Now here is where things start to suck a little bit. This next area, not so friendly. We have an activity here. What's this one? Helen invited you. Add an agenda. No. See, did I got this one. Accept. All right, done. All right, we're good. But let's get in. Sesame, ouvre-toi. Ouvrir la porte. I think here somewhere is the second tablet. Allows me to put a second rune into my weapon. Now we have that guy over there. If I can kill that guy with my spells, as you can see, I need way more spells. And oh, and he's still not dead. I cannot kill her. No, 3, 4, 5. No, he stopped. Alright, she's dead. 1. Alright, need to kill this guy. Done. Now, any more parasites here to suck? No. I think this is the tablet. Yes, this is the rune tablet. That gives me the second slot. There are 2 dogs over there. And here there might be something. Both of them, no matter which direction you go, takes you to the same place. So, first thing first, do this.
Honored nobles and fellow
Right.
visionaries.
There is no exit from the vestige around here. I mean, there is one over there down. I mean, there is no vestige. You can go and rest and get out, but you have to kill those enemies again. Or you just keep going and try to see if you can get to a spot where you can actually plant. Actually, I want to plant when I get there, so I'm going to try to see if I can kill those dogs. I can't. Even if I lock on the guy, my radiant doesn't pass through this door. The reason I don't want to go in because there are 2 dogs. This is an ambush over here. If you can make the dog come to you, see that? I lost half of my vigor. Why? Because the frame is, they are calculated. The dogs, they are not looking at you, but in the moment you look at one dog and you stepped inside, the other one already turned and start to spit fire on you. And it's gonna hit you. And this fire that comes from the fire mage or dogs, it is so OP shit, then it's gonna suck your vigor like you drink a glass of beer in a hot day. It's just done. If you have that spell and you use it, it's a little bit nerfed. It's not that powerful. It's still powerful shit. And if the fire monk is using on you, it staggers you. You cannot get out of it. And it can hit you till it drains all the vigor and kills you. It's such an overpowered shit. And everything, as I said, it's calculated at the frame per second. This was so well calculated, and that's why I said I went in just to show you that I was right. So soon you step in here over here, you cannot hit any dog from outside. You can use even a bow. It's not gonna go through. The arrow is gonna sit in the air somewhere over here. It's a lot of bullshit, we know, but that's how the game works. It's nothing you can do. You have to just accept it. Now that's an exit from the armor that I'm gonna use. Oh, this is a mimic. This is a mimic. This is not there you go. It was bending too much. Alright, let's get out here. And I'm gonna, I cannot, you see my vigor, how much it is? I lost a ton of it. But now I'm gonna go and see, where the heck do I get here? We go down here. Is anything else over here? Nothing. Alright, this is a spot to put your vestige, but it's no worth. So what you do is, you come over here, kill this lady. Now here you may need to go into the umbral because you need to perform a jump. Alright, we're gonna pop that belly up. Umbral Tom. This is for the guy with the big hat. If you want to do his quest line, you're gonna need this. I'm not very eager to do his quest line. I'm gonna try. I think so far I follow up all the quests, so I am up to date with them. Alright, now let me see. You go like that. And here, you like it or not, you need to... Let me see, actually there are stairs over there, so... I avoid the fall damage by taking this. Alright, now here, there is that thing. You hit him, he went all the way down. And we go down here easy. You see how many places you can put a flower bed? I think here in Umbral, down over there, there's a lot of shit going on. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm not gonna switch in Umbral yet. I'm gonna just pick up this hammer, or halberd, whatever it is. And I wanna see, oops. That's number 2. Alright, now I'm gonna pull up this. Just to be sure he's off. I'm gonna pass to the other side. That's the map of the sunless skin. You go at the vestige here and activate the vestige. Then you turn around, you do not rest. You turn around, you get into the umbral. I'm gonna pop that and this. And we are going to run all the way back. And we're gonna see what the heck is here. I see the belly, but I don't know where is the thing that flies. I pull it out. You can run, pick it up, and just get out. there should be a bunch of enemies that should spawn behind you over there. So I just do this. I just steal it and leave. I don't need runes, vigor right now. I mean, I am pretty decent level. I don't need to try to level up more. So I don't to kill a bunch of enemies just for that. Now that door is closed. You need a key for this. But after you open it, you're gonna go back to the depot area, on an area that you could not explore from the depot because there's an umbral, there's a bridge which is up. You cannot go there. You have to go from here. There are some items inside over there. I think one of them is for the flask. You get one more flask, or quintessentia, I think there is there. Not sure. There's a face you have to kill, and maybe there is some other item. I don't know. But when we get the sunless key, if you want to do this, we're gonna do it. There's a parasite on that lady, so I'm gonna run. Hello, lady. Thank you for throwing fire on me. We come over here and we try to suck the parasite, and now we can just kill them both. Alright. Down there is one or two items, nothing major. I'm gonna pick up only this small fragments. Now we don't need small fragments anymore. We kind of got our weapons that we need past the small, and soon you're gonna be able to purchase those smalls unlimited from the I think, who's gonna sell them? If not Guilande, I don't know, maybe the traveler merchant, but one of them is gonna sell unlimited. Now here, let's see, there is an ambush over here, that's for sure. I already learned, when you see boxes like that and the other box is there and there's a guy walking, it's like, where are you? It's just a trap. So here there is an enemy. There it is. I just killed him to the woods. There used to be much more enemies, but they nerfed the zone for like 80%. Yeah. See the ambush over there? They were so well calculated. How fast this guy that was sitting here, and he aimed exactly at this spot right here. If me, I will just come over here and I will just stop at the door like that. The guy from here, he will actually hit here even if there is nobody there, because that's how it was programmed to do it, just to hit me. Everything just calculated, as I said. Everything, every single move, every single enemy, every single frame per second. Very well made, I will say that. My props to the developers having that patient. There is no enemy here. Patient to do this. But I know all those things, so I could actually avoid them. Now, this one, you can roll them out. You don't have to. Now, that bitch is a different story. I can do my spells on you. There you go. Because she's on the other side. You see that plank? I mean, actually, I have to go there. You see this? This is actually going to break under you right now, no matter what you do. It's intended that way. It's not like, oh, it's a trap. It's not a trap. It has to be that way. That's the direction to go. All right, you have no choice. You have to go, and it's poison here. Got lucky. I did not fall all the way through. Now I did. Now you pick up this. Swing your sword a couple of times because you have enemies around you, but you don't see them. And now try to find your exit. If you go in umbral, I think this poison becomes less. Oops. Here I'm gonna do this. Ah, shit. Let me go on the other side, bitch. I thought it's not gonna hit me. They do have tracking. Some of those shits actually can turn almost 90 degrees around the corner to hit you. Not quite, but almost. So I exit out of, I went out of the rumble in panic. I supposed to do that stigma first. But you know what? I can plant here a vestige. I have like 12 of them, so I can do that. And just do this. That item there is just nothing. It's not an important item, so you don't have to. You can fall down. You see, that actually is that stigma for. You can come over here and you can fall down right here because you are in the rush, you don't see it. You're gonna fall down right here. And you pick up that item, which is not a great item. It's just mostly like a loss of life by doing that, by loss of vigor. So you don't really need to do that. If you learn where there are some items are, you can weight their importance and you can just skip many of them. That may be just a poison cure or a vigor school or something that it's not a key item or anything. So you just cost you more life and stuff than take that item than actually it's worth. So just ignore it. All right, I got my soft cap on the radiance, which is good. Now I have to go this. Oops. This mine is kind of fitting in terms. See, I did not even see the guy and it was sitting right in front of me. I couldn't see anything. The lightning in the game is kind of, even I have a pretty decent graphics on the game. I am at 120 FPS. That's the limit I put on. And I actually play with DLSS on, or super resolution balance, and I have it a sharpness 0.6. I did not turn the FSR tree off. That's for AMD chips. I don't have an AMD. So me, I am NVIDIA. So this is for me. This one doesn't do anything for me. This, and also there is an Intel X ESS. I don't need this one because I play on NVIDIA. So this one is not for me either. So I play on balance. I can play on quality or DLA. I don't really know what DLA is. On quality, it might take a little bit more of the resource. I need to balance. I found it okay. But the lightning in some spots, it's still not there. Kind of hard to read, to see. I got a ring. I get married, I guess. What do I do with that ring? Let's see. I got this ring. What does it do? Increase Inferno Radiant attribute. Well, I have this one that increase Radiant attribute by 1 point each. If I use this one, actually increases endurance by how much? This one increases endurance. So right now it's 15, 12 by 3 points. Huh. I think I'd rather have that, honestly. 3 points is 3 points. Oh, let me see what's here. Oh, I see you, lady, but I cannot shoot on you from here with my spell because it's gonna get stuck here. Let me see. It actually works. Oh, and I hit 2 guys over there. Oh, okay, I got it. I learned I cannot hit you. Let me see what we do here. I think I have to go this way. Okay, I can. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. I can pull this one up. Hyper armor. Oh, hold on a bit. I have a phone call. Hello. Salut, ça va? Oui. Ouais, j'ai ouvert ton fichier, je l'ai mis dans les SDS. Partage-moi quand même. Ah, c'est importé par pas c'est quel logiciel, mais ça c'est la job. Je m'en vais. On est mort à la tête depuis le matin.
On va une pause après ça.
J'ai pris 2 pilules le matin, ça passait pour 1 heure ou 2, maintenant ça va tourner.
Bonne nuit, sommeil, de l'eau.
Je sais pas, mais ça fait 2 jours quand je suis comme... Ah,
Ça, c'est pas de l'air.
alright, ça c'est la job. Ouais. Alors je sais pas si je peux transformer tout en solide.
L'air assez gros.
Oui, ça prend du temps pour... Oui, ok. Ça, c'est transformé d'un autre logiciel. Donc, les poutres ne sont pas vraiment poutres, peut-être. Sont de miscellaneous, tout ça. Il manque peut-être des connexions, sont par là. C'est juste d'acier, comme tu vois. Il n'y a aucune connexion, rien.
Ouais.
Je pense qu'il a été fait.
Non, c'est ça. Ça, en fond, là, ça serait un plan et devis un peu. Il faudrait faire toutes les connexions. Puis,
Oui, mais ça, c'est inutilisable pour nous.
oui, non, j'imagine qu'il va falloir que tu le modélises.
Oui, on doit le modéliser nous-mêmes et c'est recommandé quand tu as un job assez complexe de ne jamais travailler sur un AFC importé parce que tu vas avoir des problèmes. AFC, ça marche juste pour visualiser des choses, mais pas pour
Ouais,
toi.
non, c'est ça le but. C'était juste pour voir un peu l'ampleur du projet. Là.
Oh, c'est un très beau job. Moi, j'aime ce système de job. J'ai fait des jobs comme ça, mais comme plateforme, comme une plateforme pétrolière, mais pas vraiment. C'était une plateforme avec une unité mécanique dedans pour quelque chose de chimique, je pense. J'ai fait des choses comme ça quand j'ai travaillé pour une autre entreprise.
Parce que là, ça serait tout. Là, ça serait comme.
Oui, l'escalier, le ladder, tout inclus. Oui, 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 c'est ça que j'ai fait. Le grating, même le grating. Mais le grating, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? J'ai pas mis un grating dans le modèle. On a le grating dans le modèle, tu peux l'insérer. Moi, j'ai mis une plaque. J'ai mis une plaque et je l'ai coupée. Et quand je dessinais la plaque, on a le contour qu'on a besoin. Et c'est ça qu'on envoie d'où est-ce qu'on achète le grating. On envoie tout le contour et c'est lui, c'est l'entreprise là qui commence à le diviser. Nous, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On monte la plaque avec les poutres qui sont par-dessous. Donc, le gars et l'entreprise était capable de nous couper notre grating pour s'assurer que ça fit exact par-dessous les poutres pour faire le joint et tout ça. Mais ça dépend d'où est-ce que tu achètes le grating. Ce sont des entreprises qui le font, ce sont des entreprises qui ne le font pas. Donc, c'est toi qui vas faire chaque morceau de grating et l'acheter. Ça coûte beaucoup d'argent le grating. Donc, si
Oui,
on...
ça monte vite.
Oui.
Toi, faire un job de même, tu veux pour combien de temps, tu penses, modéliser toutes les
Celui-là?
connexions? Sûrement pour quelques semaines, là.
Ça fait quelques semaines, bon quelques semaines. Premièrement, ça dépend. On a des bracings. Oui, ça dépend. Ce sont beaucoup de facteurs qui influencent combien de temps tu as besoin. Quand on parle de connexion, tu ne sais jamais. Tu as besoin de plan pour commencer à comprendre. Parce que moi, je ne sais pas, ouais, j'ai une connexion là, mais c'est quoi la charge dans mon bracing? Est-ce que j'ai les coupes pour voir c'est quoi se trouve sur les poutres de périmètre? Est-ce que j'ai beaucoup de outriggers? J'ai beaucoup de plaques, de stiffeners, des trous à ajouter, de lignes de vie ou de n'importe quoi? C'est quoi le handrail? Donc, sont beaucoup ou pas beaucoup? Quel type de retour on fait le handrail? Donc, c'est beaucoup qui va influencer pas mal le temps que tu as besoin de le faire. Parce qu'un job comme ça, c'est pas automatique. Tu fais beaucoup de choses automatiques, comme dans l'intérieur, les poutres de toit ici, je pense que ça marche automatique. Mais quand tu allais dans le périmètre ici, on a des moments de connexion comme ça, tu vas avoir des stiffeners. Toutes les connexions ici, ça va être manuel. Premièrement, ça prend un ingénieur de connexion disponible pour faire tes connexions. Parce que sa connexion n'est pas faite par SDS.
Non, hein?
Non, malheureusement, non. C'est ça que tu dois penser quand tu fais un job industriel. Tu as les charges qui sont les charges, puis tu as des moments de connexion. Puis, mais oui, mais une poutre avec une colonne, SDS, il peut te faire les connexions, oui, sur un côté.
Ouais.
Mais quand tu as les autres qui s'en viennent de l'autre 3 côtés, les choses, ça ne marche pas. Donc, tu dois avoir les connexions qui sont graphiques. Ça prend quelqu'un pour te dire épaisseur de plaque, tu as d'excentricité là, c'est quelle soudure, tu dois vérifier si tu as besoin de renfort spécial sur l'aile de la colonne, et des choses comme ça. Donc, quand tu fais estimer ce job comme ça, tu dois vraiment considérer un petit peu de temps ici. Et aussi, si tu as des personnels disponibles pour nous aider avec les connexions. Moi, je peux faire des connexions graphiques avec l'expérience.
Le projet de Foran, le mécanisme, c'est toi qui l'avais fait?
Je me rappelle que j'ai fait un job, mais je ne sais pas si c'est forain ou non.
Parce que Foran, c'est sur le même site que Foran. Ça doit être les mêmes ingénieurs que Foran. Je sais pas si tu avais bien été ou. C'est nous autres qui avaient fait ou on avait ça?
Je connais les noms, si tu me dis le nom du job, je peux te dire, mais je connais le nom forain, mais je ne me rappelle pas le job.
24 005.
Laquelle?
C'est un peu 24 005.
24? 24
005.
00.
Ouais,
Ah!
c'est là.
Mais qu'il vienne à veille, c'est moi qui l'ai fait. Mais ça, c'est complètement d'autre chose. Mais qu'il vienne à veille, c'est.
Ouais, non, c'est un nom. C'est comme sur le même site, il y a un autre bâtiment que ça s'est créé. Là.
Non, mais qu'il avait, c'était correct, je pense. Je sais qu'on a eu des petits changements
C'est pas
dedans.
le même
Ou...
client, la même client, c'est le même site. Fait
Ouais.
qu'il y a un design.
Je ne me rappelle pas comment on a fait la connexion ici. Je pense que c'est pas voir le job pour me rappeler exact. Quand tu fais beaucoup de jobs, parce que bon, ça. Je connais la nom, c'est ce que moi je l'ai fait, mais je ne sais pas c'est quoi dedans. Il faut que je l'ouvre pour voir.
C'est toi qui l'as fait, certain.
Oui, c'est moi qui l'ai fait. ISO, c'est pas voir ça. Oh, ça c'est autre chose.
Ouais, ça, c'est un petit truc, ça.
Ben oui. C'est va voir un petit peu. Allez, allez. Oui, on a des connexions inférentes qui sont faites tout automatiques. Ah, c'est autre chose. Ça, c'est plus simple. Regarde, ces connexions ici, c'est fait automatique.
Mais non, bye,
Ici, la même chose, c'est fait automatique.
HSS.
Alors, on n'a pas de HSS. Ici, on a des W-shape. Ça, sont faits à la main.
Ça va ressembler à ce qu'ils ont mis.
Oui, ça, sont faits à la main. Mais on a fait les connexions comme ça. Je pense que, je ne sais pas d'où est-ce que j'ai reçu. Je pense qu'elles sont montrées sur le plan. Ou j'ai reçu cette info de quelqu'un. C'est pas moi qui décidais comment on fait ça. Quel...
Ça, j'imagine.
Oui. Mais j'ai besoin comme ça, j'ai besoin juste de verify connection. Je pense que j'ai reçu juste des infos comme directionnelles. On va faire comme ça. Ou regarde ces jobs fait pareil. OK? Donc, pour le numéro de boulon et soudure, c'est moi qui j'essaie de prendre le meilleur get, mais ça prend quelqu'un pour le vérifier, pour voir si. Tu comprends? Tu peux pas laisser à moi, OK, qu'est-ce qu'a fait Sorin, c'est bon. Ça marche pas.
Je suis bien d'accord.
Ouais, je dis juste un modéleur, même si je connais un petit peu plus d'ingénierie, on peut dire, tu peux pas laisser à moi de faire des connexions. Tu peux être.
Après, moi, ça serait un peu ce projet-là, je pense.
Et ici, sont pas mal de connexions qui sont faites toutes manuelles comme ça. Ça, c'est fait manuel. Je ne sais pas d'où ça vient, mais c'est ça que j'ai fait. Ici, exact, je te dis, ici, il y a un pont roulant. Ça, les détails, tout ça des ponts roulants étaient reçus. Je me rappelle de ça. Donc, c'est rien qui a été fait comme. Regarde, cette connexion, tu rappelles Crusher, auquel job on a fait avec ce type de connexion. On a fait tout pareil. Ce type de connexion. Oui. Oui. Donc, a été facile. Oh, vous faites exactement la même chose que j'ai fait pour Crusher. C'est ça que j'ai fait. Pour la charge de bracing, j'ai regardé dans le crusher et j'ai pris la même connexion qui est égale ou plus élevée un petit peu que cette charge et j'ai fait de la connexion. Parce que je sais que ça marche. La même épaisseur de gousset, le même numéro de boulon. Mais sur l'autre job, est-ce que c'est la même situation? J'en ai aucune idée. Ici, on a des braces horizontales. Les braces verticales sont en W-shape. On peut faire presque je pense qu'on peut faire la même chose ici. On met un endplate, un gousset avec un W soudé et deux plaques sur chaque côté. Ou on peut faire un extender shear tab comme celui-là ici. Ici. Celui-là. si la colonne est large suffisant pour insérer 2 plats comme ça, on peut faire la même chose ici. Mais je ne pense pas que c'est... Non, c'est très petit la colonne. Donc ici, on doit faire quelque chose comme ça. On a ici en bas. Donc, ça m'aidait parce que si les charges dans le bracing sont similaires avec le job qu'on a fait, on fait je peux faire la même connexion, c'est juste à vérifier pour quelqu'un vite pour voir si ce sont des choses spéciales, excentricité plus grande ou je ne sais pas, la colonne plus faible ou des choses comme ça, parce que c'est pas la même grosseur des pièces, non?
Non, c'est ça, c'est différent.
Mais le type de connexion, on l'a. Le numéro de boulons, on l'a. L'épaisseur des goussets et les plaques qui sont les plaques de connexion sur chaque côté, le petit W ici, on l'a. On utilise la même que le bracing. Pour avoir la même grosseur. Puis c'est juste le reste qui. Juste une petite vérification.
Fait que toi, tu penses à mettre un projet de même, peut-être un mois d'ouvrage, peut-être?
Oui, ça va être comme un mois de modéliser ça, environ, oui.
Ça, j'avais pas vu que c'était joué.
Mais ça, j'ai là, mais je ne vois pas. Il a... Ben oui.
Non,
C'est
ben, désolé, je t'en. C'est ça, j'entendais d'un collègue solide, dans le fond, c'est Marc qui m'a apporté un plan de vie un peu, peut-être que le remplir, ça réglerait des problèmes
C'est ça la job.
dans l'usine.
C'est ça la job à faire. Au complet.
C'est tout, là, content, ben pas comptage, mais caillebotis, pétrofourré, scie, tout. C'est une job, là.
L'escalier, ça va être peut-être un petit peu long. Escaliers, pourquoi sont longs?
Ouais, mais de toute façon, il va y avoir des fontaines, c'est ça.
Oui, mais je te dis pourquoi les escaliers sont longs. L'escalier lui-même, comme member, ça pourrait être très facile. SDS a plusieurs options pour les trades. Si tout ce qu'on est désiré dans ce job est conforme le SDS, qu'est-ce que SDS est capable de le faire, automatique, l'escalier c'est comme une poutre. Tu le mets, même tu peux avoir la connexion en bas ici, tout ce que tu veux, la connexion en haut, presque toute. Juste un petit peu de modéliser sur le landing peut-être, de couper un petit peu des pièces et d'ajouter un matériel de connexion. Mais c'est pas vraiment très long. C'est le handle qui ça va aller là qui ça cause des problèmes. Ça dépend comment la configuration de chaque. Là, est un petit peu plus d'ouvrage à la main. Ça veut dire que le handle, tu peux avoir, on travaille sur un handle sur un escalier pendant une journée. Facilement. Puis le détaillage de cet escalier avec le landing, les plateformes, c'est plus long. Malheureusement, c'est un petit peu plus long. C'est pas comme une poutre. Mais pour modéliser l'escalier, c'est pas vraiment grand chose. Si c'est conforme, c'est ça que j'ai dit à Serge plusieurs fois. SDF est capable de faire des choses automatiques. Ça va être meilleur pour nous si on essaie de changer un petit peu notre idée et suivre qu'est-ce que SDS est capable de faire automatique. Si ça n'empêche pas l'usine, si pour l'usine n'a plus d'importance, notre robot, ça ne change rien. C'est juste, je ne sais pas.
Parce que nous autres, là, ça m'occupe tout un petit détail. Nous autres, au dessin d'atelier, après ça, c'est plus des petits jobs là, qui s'en viennent. On avait rien de bureau, je pense, pour vous occuper. Là, ça, c'est...
J'ai un Siam sur ma tête. Chanel, je l'ai modélisé à environ, on va dire, minimum 50%.
C'est chaîné, c'est quasiment un gros projet.
Non, c'est pas gros, mais.
Non, mais ce qui s'en
vient. Oui, j'ai Chanel à faire. J'ai entrepôt patate qui j'ai pas reçu encore le changement sur le trace. J'ai mis les deux lignes A et F, le plan d'élévation et tout ça, mais j'ai mis le trace juste sur une place et le purlin sur le top. J'attends pour la configuration des traces pour finaliser un au complet et puis je le copie. Puis il faut que j'ajoute le bridging entre les traces. Donc il y a encore pas mal d'ouvrages sur l'entrepôt aussi. Et j'ai Siam aussi. Demain matin, j'ai un rendez-vous avec Hélène et Vêtre.
C'est ça. Mais tu sais, après ça, si je dis dans 2 semaines, là, on va tomber plus. 2, 3 semaines, d'après moi, on va tomber plus sur Valentine.
Ah oui, I mean, si on va finir Chanet, ça c'est sûr. Ça prend quelques jours de fermer. Entrepôt, quelques jours aussi. Et puis le Siam, ça va prendre un petit peu plus.
Ouais, mais Siam, ça va être au travers aussi. Tu sais, Siam, il sera pas notre shot comme. Tu sais, ça fait 3 mois qu'on travaille dessus. D'après moi, on va travailler encore dessus pendant 2 mois de temps.
Oui, I mean, juste te dire qu'est-ce que moi j'ai sur ma tête pour l'instant. Je ne sais pas si job, c'est quand ça vient.
Le QRCB, il n'y a pas grand-chose. Puis les autres sont pas assez avancés. Quasiment rien d'autre.
Si ce sont des petits jobs à fermer, c'est des jobs finaux. Ça prend quelques heures jusqu'à une journée pour fermer un job comme ça. Puis je vais me débarrasser vite pour laisser à détailler à Dylan, à Marc-André. Et moi, je me peux concentrer sur un job comme celui-là ici. C'est pas vraiment complexe. Quand tu regardes, tu prends, oh, c'est complexe. Mais en réalité, c'est pas assez complexe si tu as toutes les infos que tu as besoin. Tu as figuré tes connexions qu'on a parlé déjà. On a regardé l'ancien job. Si on décidait la façon de le faire. Puis, si tu as les bons plans, puis ça va être assez vite à mon avis. Ça va être pas très lentement. C'est le handrail qui ça va. Pour le handrail et les petites passerelles à l'intérieur, c'est ça qui va prendre peut-être le plus de temps que la main structure.
Ben, tu sais, dis-toi, Solène, là, tu sais, si on sort ça, mettons, parce que si on va chercher un job, c'est sûr qu'on la sort sur un dessinateur externe. Mais tu sais, si je vais chercher sur un dessinateur externe, ça, ben moi, il va me sortir ça en 2, 3 mois. Là. Ça va être fou, hein.
Non, c'est tout moi à faire, mais moi, si j'ai rien, je suis laissé à travailler sur là-dessus, oui. Je peux me concentrer.
Je pense qu'on va être plus vite que net là-dessus.
Oui, oui. Tu le sais, comme si c'est quelque chose qui est urgent, je peux mettre l'effort pour le faire. Mais aussi, j'ai besoin d'un petit peu d'aide. Si j'ai besoin d'aide, si je suis sur blocage dans une connexion, j'avais besoin de quelqu'un d'être là pour moi. Je ne peux pas demander une question et avoir la réponse après 2 semaines. Ça ne marche pas.
En ingénierie, on commence à avoir du temps aussi par là. On a Florence qui arrive, puis fait que ça va diminuer notre charge. Ouais, Solène, on va embarquer des gardes de corps, sans problème. Comme ça, faire ça, puis j'ai déjà fait souvent. Ça serait pas pire.
Si tu n'as rien de choses à faire, oui, tu peux m'aider un petit peu, mais je sais que tu es très occupé, je ne te demande pas, mais si tu as le temps pour juste.
C'est peut-être, on regardera comment il est fait, mais tu sais, c'est peut-être comme 2 entités qu'on peut comme travailler, puis je sais pas, les joindre ensemble après. Ou... Ça peut-être qu'ils sont pas tant attachés que ça. Je sais pas les gardes de corps à quel point ils sont attachés à la structure.
Mais est-ce
que,
par exemple, ici, si on regarde un petit peu, si tu vois que tu as une garde de coupe, tu as une petite passerelle qui est là, qui est indépendante. Ta structure, c'est à côté, tu le vois ici. Tu as une autre petite chose ici. Ben, ils ne sont pas vraiment attachés sur. Oui, mais même s'il est attaché dans la structure, tu peux mettre celui-là et laisser la connexion avec la structure pour la fin. Mais tu peux t'embarquer et ajouter l'acier, mettre toutes les poutres, faire toute la plateforme, l'escalier, et puis tu commences avec le garde-corps pour le faire. Et puis on occupe des connexions qui sont sur la structure principale si elles ont besoin ou non. Donc il y a toujours façon de travailler plusieurs personnes, mais attention, c'est pas un projet large. C'est ça que ça. Mais si on a 4 personnes dedans, je te dis que le temps pour finaliser, ça va tripler. C'est très lentement.
C'est plus de trouver une méthode, si on fait ça, que chacun ne bloque pas personne.
Mais non, mais je pense que 2 personnes, ça marche. Si une travaille sur une chose, et l'autre sur l'autre chose, maximum. Si moi, je préfère de le faire moi-même. Si j'ai besoin d'aide pour une demi-journée ou n'importe quoi, pour une garde-côte comme ça, je dis.
De toute façon, à part ça, j'ai une autre personne, ça. Je veux dire, Marc-André puis Divan, on va donner du pas encore.
Non, non, non. Je peux pas le laisser.
Et, tu sais, Sorine, ce qu'on pourrait faire, mettons, c'est toute cette
je suis contraire de ça. J'aime pas faire ça. Mais oui, on peut. Si c'est ça, c'est comme la dernière option. Quand tu apportes d'acier d'une autre job, tu commences à faire des problèmes de pissoir qui se changent. Euh, ça motive en premier parce que sur ton job, le P1 par exemple, il n'existe pas. Dans le système va alloquer des pissoirs. Donc quand tu commences à l'importer, tu peux perdre le pissoir de ton standard. Ça c'est le dernier méthode, mais je ne pense pas qu'on a besoin de faire ça, même sur un job comme ça. C'est seulement si tu travailles comme trois personnes ou quatre personnes. Non, mais oui, tu vas dire que. Mais non, mais sur les deux personnes, tu n'as pas besoin de faire ça. Moi, j'ai toujours, je préfère de. Si on arrive là, je peux mettre plus d'heures si c'est urgent à faire, qu'on commence de faire des petites cochonneries, on essaie de. Comment ça s'appelle? Couper des coins. Tu peux corrompre ton projet et le faire irrécupérable. Ça arrivait, pas à moi, mais ça, dans l'autre place où je travaillais, j'ai des amis, j'ai des collègues qui sont perdus le job, étaient obligés de le refaire au complet. Même Magnus n'était pas capable de le récupérer. Alors, on faudra faire attention parce que SDS, c'est SDS. Aussi, on peut faire de jobs complexes comme ça. On peut faire de backup, de copier la job à chaque 2-3 jours. On fait une copie de sécuritaire sur mon ordi, par exemple, pour s'assurer qu'on n'a pas de problème. C'est juste, tu peux dire que, ok, pourquoi on n'a pas de problème, mais notre job sont simples. Quand on commence à avoir euh, beaucoup d'acier qui est travaillé à la main, bent, cut, bent, fit, c'est ça que je parle. Tu prends une pipe et tu commences de mettre un radius bent sur celui-là pour faire un tour sur le handrail ou n'importe quoi. Ça, c'est quand on commence à avoir des problèmes. Si ton SDS crash et tu fais un verifying fix, et ça pourrait avoir des problèmes que tu ne peux pas récupérer ton job. Malheureusement. On doit payer attention. Ça, c'est global. Ça arrive. Très rare, mais ça arrive. Parfois. Quand on commence à avoir des jobs complexes, on doit changer un petit peu de façon de travail. Qui travaille là-dessus? Quelle méthode utilise? Et faire en copie sécuritaire de temps en temps pour s'assurer que lui est correct.
Je peux essayer de te trouver aussi, ou sinon l'autre dessinateur qu'on travaillait avec.
Tu veux que je veux me tuer ou quoi? Mais oui, c'est. Lui, il peut faire des sticks, mais mais sincère pour tes jobs, je ne sais pas exactement c'est quoi les dates d'échéance, c'est quoi le rush.
C'est ça, je vais parler avec quelqu'un quand même. Je vais voir avec, mais ça répond pas mal à ma question pour vrai.
Mais oui, je pense que j'ai pas de problème à fermer celui-là. Je pense pas que j'ai des problèmes de fermer celui-là dans le temps que tu as besoin. Dans un mois peut-être, ça va marcher.
C'est ça. Même si on le sort à l'externe, c'est.
Mais si tu viens de me dire que tu as besoin de ce job fermé au complet en 2 semaines, je vais oublier. Et je peux pas le faire.
Non, personne qui fait ça en 2 semaines.
Oui.
C'est bon. Et donc, ça l'aiderait surtout l'usine aussi parce que dans à peu près 2 mois, l'usine va ralentir. Fait que ça va tomber comme l'autre, ça va finir, puis l'usine va.
Oui, ça c'est un bon job pour l'usine, je pense. Il y a pas mal d'acier dedans.
C'est ça. Good. Bon, ben, bonne
Bon.
soirée, gars.
Bonsoir, merci beaucoup.
Salut.
Salut. Well, I got what I got. I got a phone call and I had to talk to people. So sorry about that. And don't forget that I am still at work in terms that I don't have a work, but to work effectively anything. But if the people need my opinion, I have to answer the phone call and give my opinion to them. So I just did that. Now it is 4:22. I'm gonna play for another half an hour max, and then we stop. But let's see what else can we do here on this bullshit. Yeah. I got killed by a guy while I was by this guy. Which is normal. I don't know how to pause this game, so alright, let me lower this. And you may wanna pull this. Oh, I already did, because I see, let's see. Yeah, I think that's the door. I already opened it. Well, I can hear nicely. Oh, that one I opened it. One of them. But there is a Reaper over there. Let me get this. There is an item over here. Hey, give me a break. Right, let's go straight ahead. Can hear the Reaper. Nope. Access denied, Mr. Reaper. I want to be sure that I am safe. Alright, now here there is a place where I can put a floral, I think. Let me see. Yeah, right here. Man, you cannot see shit. I don't know if I'm falling down or just walking and just eventually dying. Now get the hell out of the Umbral. But actually, no, I'm gonna rest and I'm gonna go back in Umbral actually, because the next zone requires Umbral. And I wish to, if I close this light, you may not see me on the game. You still see me. I don't know if you see me right or not, but yeah, a little bit. Let me see here. All right, let me see. All right. I think so. I came from there. I think I have to go this way. Yeah. And this dust that gets out doesn't help with the light. Now, as you can see here, there is that thing which requires Umbral. Can I kill that guy at least? I killed one of them. But I need to move in Umbral here. There's always an enemy come and hit you. There is. I have to wait here now. I wonder how you see me. It's dark. You cannot see me. I'm gonna open the light, so I'm gonna suffer for you guys. So, all right, let me see. I have to go here. There is a lot of shit going on over here, and I don't know where to go. I know that I don't see the enemies. I swear God, it's so dark. Okay, I killed 3 of them. Oh, somebody dropped something. Alright, I get here. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy. And that guy. Pick up this. I'm gonna try to avoid those things. Alright, I'm gonna... charge it. Boom! Those are poisonous guys. Let me get this. Oh, that was a gargoyle. Kamikaze. 2 of them. Did I kill them both? Apparently. So you saw the interesting thing? I went all the way here. I fought the enemies here, and the two gargoyles did not aggro on me, just let me alone. They aggro only when I picked up this item, just to explode near me and throw me to the ground. As I said, so well calculated everything. Damn, I don't even see what's there. It's a dead end. Alright, let me go up over here. Let me kill this. Let me pick this. And yeah, just get the hell out. I feel much more better when I'm off Umbra. Okay, two guys over there. We're gonna go and just hit the hell out of them. Now, you have to remember this place over here above you, I think. Yeah, here it is. You see that item? You cannot pick it up. You have to come from the top. And you're gonna pick that one up just a little bit later. Right now, you could plant there a seed bed. This is a revenge stuff. I want to see where it goes. This is gonna tell me where the... Oops. Kinda knew it. Now, here is a place you wanna have a vestige. Because you may wanna get in Umbral here soon. And now let's kill this lady over here. Alright, that's one. That's two. Now, there's nothing here. There's literally nothing. We need to find that thing to pull it. But we cannot do it from here. Now, those guys, actually, they can drop this axe. There's... oh, this guy is the guy that I have to... How about that? How my weapon was not long enough, but his axe, he could actually hit me twice with it. Alright, they can actually drop that axe. That's a locked door, you cannot open it. Actually, I do. Now we have the continuity. I did not lower the ladder. Oh yeah, let me kill this guy. Let me heal before I die. What the heck? I swear God, I did not even knew it's there. I can't see shit. It's so dark over here. Alright, yeah, this is a ladder that goes and doesn't do anything. It's just like go run in circle over here. You're probably gonna get an item or two. Let me kill that guy. Yeah, you see that? My spells actually, because I am not planned to kill that guy from the distance, he just explode in the door, which is, there is no door over here. That's not why, because here there is an enemy to ambush you. Look, you see how he hits exactly where I'm supposed to be. He just hit there, even if I'm not there. So well calculated, everything. Now this lady comes. Just do that. Now let me pick up this. Luckily the gargoyles are coming only. For sure there are gargoyles here. You see the Umbral exit? Something is here in Umbral. It might be a bellies. Should I try to see what's here? Alright, there is nothing here. Yeah, there is literally nothing, so ignore it. Just go like that and see where it goes. Oh. Now I know exactly where I am. I'm on the other side. Those planks, they are the one that breaks and you fall into that pit. You don't have to go there. You've already been there. You've done that. But now you know where you are. And let's see. There's nothing else around here. There is nowhere for me to go. Unless then here. Let me see. Dead. You drop your pickaxe. That pickaxe is said people said is very good. I never use it, but it says very good. It has poison. It have poison built in, I think. Maybe wrong. I have no idea. I got that. I got. Oh, I got a crossbow. +5. Now let me see what the fuck. Where the fuck am I? Because I cannot go there. On top of the other platform, as you can see. All right. I think this is it. Yeah, that's where you are coming. So there is not much else over here. I can just leave. You see this is the beginning area. Yeah, I'm gonna just go back. There's nothing else for me here. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna just try to find my way back. Alright, let's go back down here. Can you do the jump over here? Now that's a question. Can you do this jump? I'm gonna try it. I swear God, I'm gonna try it. I could not even hit the jump button correctly. I'll try again. Alright, that's the jump button. Man, I press it. It doesn't want to jump when I get to... I press it probably a little bit too late. Let me try now. So I'm gonna... No, I think it's too late. Oh, shit. Did I die? Oh, I am all the way back here. I screw it. I am far away from where I'm supposed to be. I need to go all the way back. Oh my God, I'm so far away. Oh, I missed. Holy shit, where I am at. I did not even try to avoid that hit because I knew I'm gonna get hit. I'm going to the grace over there. For me, I need to go in the other way. Can you run? Well, this stick, run stick, it's so annoying. You have to press the left stick with all your power, literally, because it's so hard to do the run. Alright, that's a revenge. I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna just keep going. Okay. We are back here. Now we are good. I'm gonna go and rest, and we are going to get in Umbral here. We have business to do with those guys here. Alright, now let's clean up the area first. Let's start with this guy. That guy swings like crazy. He's doing pirouette with that axe. Alright, somebody's dying there. Are you getting drowned? What the heck is this? Oh, okay. I saw a reflection. I don't know what it is. This guy is dying there under the water. Hey, wake up. Hey, stand up. Hey, don't die. Don't. Oxygen. He died. He died. Alright, so here it's simple. You see people that floats. There is up somewhere over there. There is a lever that you have to pull. It's right there. In order to... It's right there. You can see it. It's right there where my head is. And you're gonna drain this thing. Alright, then you can go down and collect all the goodies. In Umbral, there is a face over there. You may want to kill it. And there is a vestige over there on the other side. And there's a bunch of small items. I don't think there's any major items. But there is the only way to progress the game. You have to go to this. Because you have to lower there. There's a plank that you need to lower to have access to cross to the other side. Actually, it's right here. Let me see. See that plank over there? I have to lower it. And here you cannot cross this. This is going to raise up when you drain or when you drain the water. Where the heck did you come from? You come from the top. Let me see if I can kick you in the water. There you go. Let me know if you die. He has a parasite right up over there. I cannot grab it. Maybe it's vanished with her. And I think she died. Alright, let's go. You do that. Oh, the parasite is here. Now it's gone. You need to aim from the... I think on the top it doesn't let me. Oh, now I can. Alright, pull that one up. Ignore from now everything. You don't need to do anything. You're gonna be back over here, so just go and get the vestige. That's... because if you have a vestige, you're safe. There you go. Got a vestige. This is Byron.
Where the hell's it gone? Whoever took it, I swear.
Yeah.
Vestige. It marks where Catherine fell. She was a lamp bearer like you.
Where is your pendant?
Pendant, it's all I have left.
It's all we have left? Okay, I'm gonna find it for you.
Even though they found Andy
Just
dead.
ignore, exhaust his dialogue. You get that gesture.
You find them, there'll be blood for this.
Alright, that's it. 4, I don't need to rest. I didn't lost anything. Keep this one in mind. And keep in mind, oh, I'm still in Umbral. So, I'm gonna do the Umbrals first, and then do the unumbral stuff. Because, you see, you cannot access this lever while you're in Umbral. Alright, let's do that over there. Oh! Pardon me, mister, but I didn't know you're here. I hate you. You see those little worms? They are so annoying. Another one. They just take your vigor. Look how much vigor it took me. 1 or 2 of them hits me only, and it frost the... You can see my stamina, it is halfway frozen. You cannot use it, so... A lot of shit. There it is. You can do this. And now it's dead. Alright, no more face. The list is good. Pick up whatever she drops. Usually drops vestige, seeds, and stuff like that. Now we go down, I'm going to have to kill a bunch of enemies here. And let's start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 2 more over here. 5, 6. Where the heck did you come? I just been there. I swing my weapon on you, and you still come up from somewhere. As I said, always when you turn the back, there is always one that shows up. Say, hey, I am here too. There is a ladder over here. We have to take it up, but then you have to take it back down because there is nothing. You just get here. Yeah. There is literally nothing. So let me go with this item that I stole from the top, which is Natun. That's another rune to put on the weapon. Let me see what's here. Nothing. There's anything else? We finish with Umbral or there is more? Let's see. There is no item here. We've been already here. No. Nobody's spawning here. Let me see here. No items, no items. Okay, we're done with the Umbral. So we're gonna go out of the Umbral now. And we do it one more time, but this time in Axiom. The advantage of not resting and just get it out at this point is that you will not respawn the enemy. If you said, I'm going to be out of the emerald, so I'm going to use the vestige to save the exit, think about twice, because you will respawn the enemies if you rest. We need to pull that one down. So we're going to do that now. Get up, get out, get down. I don't even know what's my character, males or female. No idea. Alright, that's one. Those are the guys that were floating. Got a ring. And that's it. There's nothing else. There's no other new item in Axiom. Just those two of them. But now we're gonna go all the way over here, and you can see right now here you can actually cross this. And you can lower this. Bang it. That's the continuation. That's the direction to go. And I got this. Now you can go and rest if you want, and you're gonna leave with everything fresh. As you can see, I didn't lost much of a vigor, so I will not rest. This door over here you're gonna open when you come from the Revelation Depth, which is on the other side of this, is an elevator that you can take all the way up to here and unlock this as a shortcut. And there are two elevators, two chains elevator. Get one to the mid, and from there you can take another one that takes you all the way down to the vestige where the boss fight is. So you may want to get that one. If you do Umbral ending, you really want to do that one. I mean, you're going to have the vestige there, so because the boss, the final fight for the boss is going to take place here at the Revelation Depth, at the arena, which is all the way down to the bottom of this area behind this great door. And the boss is not easy. It's not, well, it's not the Consort Radan or Melania level, but it's pretty difficult. So you're gonna, if you are like me, you're gonna need a few tries to beat that lady. So it's like Pietà 2.0 because he's like he yells the same sword except it's blue, but it's much difficult. Then I don't see shit. It's much more difficult than Pietà. That guy says that he has a machine gun. Where are you going? Don't do the bullshit. Oh, there's a dog. I just saw two eyes. I just started to swing the sword. I didn't even know how far away it was. I got his sword. But you know, it's not the great sword. Let's see. Which one is? This. Proselyte sword +5. So it's not great as you can see. It's +5 and deals only 246. My weapon is so let's take this weapon. Which one? This weapon. A +4 it is 298. So stronger. Mine is at 5 because it's level up. Let's see. This weapon it's already a +4. These significant damage. This is the best weapon in the game for any other reason than actually attack power. But it is the best weapon in the game. Look at this hammer, 264. Bloodlust, just 108. What else do I have here? This one, 298. So this weapon at 246, it's okay. A +5, but not the greatest. Plus, my weapon, it has 300 points on bleed, if you can see it. So that's actually the power of this weapon. It does bleed. Oh shit. I see you. Let me get some gas in my spell, my long spell. Usually I use a bow, but on this game a bow, it's not that good. I mean, I'm much comfortable using this as a long range. When I play as an Inferno, I do use a bow. But here I have this, which is good enough. It's like an arrow, as you can see. except I can shut it faster. And scales with the same stat that I am using my weapon, so that makes it great. Now let me see what's here. I know there is a dog over there, but where is the rest? I hear another dog somewhere over here. Ah, come on! Speed that fire! I got a very decent armor. Actually, it was one that I used a lot because weight protection balance. So yeah. Now you cannot open this door yet. You need to go up. Damn, I don't see shit. Do I have a torch? I'm just about to put a torch in my hand, but I don't think I have any torch in this game. I don't have. This is, I think it's a minus on this game. Look at this image. It's very hard to distinguish if there is anything there. So, and believe it or not, I have my screen at a pretty decent brightness up, just to try to help a little bit to see. So you get up over here, and I know there are some enemies here. I know that. There is one over there with a parasite. I want to see if I can kill even with a parasite. If I shoot fast enough, why not? Let me get some gas in. So we have to fight another machine gun guy, which is here. Holy shit. Ooh, where are you? I don't see you. No offense. I have no idea where are you. There? Alright. I have no idea he's there. I don't see anything. Now, if you go like that, and then you go back, there will be a guy that's gonna come out of that. It should. Well, I have not went far enough. Maybe here? There it is. I knew it's coming. Very powerful guy. Dead. I mean, he needs a lot of hits to die, so. And I am not very low level. Alright, now here there is the item in Armball I said to you earlier that you have to watch. You're gonna have to come from the top. That's the one over there. So what you do first, you go over here and you lower this ladder because you want to come back, no? And then you go over here, you get somewhere over here, you get into the Armball fast. And you roll on top. Don't jump, roll it. And you get this. This is flask upgrade, which is great. And now you just don't go there. There is nothing. You already been there actually, but you couldn't go up because there was no ladder. So just ignore it. Just go up, and your exit from the Armball is very well defended now. But you can do this. Boom. Just ignore everybody and just run and get out from the Armball. Alright, now we get here and see where we get. Alright, now let's see, where are the enemies here? Because there are enemies. I don't see anybody there. Somebody can, the enemy can actually jump from all the way from the bottom all the way here. Yes, they do. I don't see anybody here. Okay, this one is dead, so I already killed one. I don't see anybody. That drives me crazy. Okay, I got that. Do I have to go down? I think so. Well, there were two guys. There was a dog and a guy. All right, now that's dead. Now here there are more enemies. Not that one. It should be up. There it is. It's one of them. All right. He has a parasite, so don't try more. That's the winterberry. That's actually an NPC. Yet. How on earth? So that's why I told you the enemy can jump. This enemy that comes and hit me like that, he literally was down and he jumped all the way up to the top. I think that's another bullshit because there is no enemy that can fly that much in the air, but those enemies can. Now, you're supposed to go that way, but first you want to pull this lever. You're going to open that door below you over there. Now you have the last door open, and you need to speak with this lady.
I'm Winterberry. Don't get many. I like your lamp. That I know a long time ago. I have if we traded.
I think I have hyper armor here.
Was rude. There are lots of nasty people in Mormstead, and that's how I find. I just found I'm keeping it for myself.
He's a merchant. He sells rings. Did additional posture damage. Enemies inflicted with bleed. Crossbow. Casting sorceries. And you have this one to increase the spell power. You have a rebird. You can buy those things that can fly to vestiges. Healing. And this pendant is not for sale. So he has very nice items. Right now I don't have money to buy anything, so I'm not going to buy anything. But we're going to need to see Byron, so I'm going to go all the way back slowly. Alright, and here I'm going to use my lamp and walk on this. And this is the sunless key. You remember this that you need? Alright, now it's going to be a park to run over here. Actually, I'm gonna make this dog pay. All right. I want to run by them, but I was forced to kill them. What's this? Ah, it's this guy outside that has a parasite. There's a guy over there with a parasite. If you want to kill it, kill it. Just suck his parasite first. Like that, and then just... just do that. It feels so good to throw them down. And here is the place for my vestige. There are two bosses here to fight. One is right here. That guy. It's gonna show up over there. And the other one is gonna be down there in Umbral. You fight the trio Reapers. So you're gonna fight all of them, but not this time, and next time. Right now we're gonna go do the thing that I had to do. Go see Byron first. So for that we're gonna go back to the vestige at the hoist. He is supposed to be there. He's waiting to find out who stole his pendant. And we're gonna go tell him. There it is. Hello.
The thief's naught but an umbral-afflicted girl.
Yes.
That lamp's rotted your brain.
No.
This place looks like somewhere a child could survive. Oh, I suppose I've seen stranger things in my time. All right. If there's a chance that's the case, then when I find her, I'll stay my hand. At least long enough to be sure.
Yeah. It's gonna be like your wife soon.
You're right about this. The thought of a poor girl down there alone in the dark. Katrin wouldn't have ignored such a plight. And she'd not see me do so either.
Okay, so that's it. So this was different before. The lady that we were spoken, it was not there located initially. It was actually in the Revelation depth, in the area that we are going after we kill the Reapers. People complain about that because they had hard time to locate her and they ruined the quest line very, very easy. If you saw when the place where I show you that there is a first boss, let me show it to you again. Behind the arena there is a cage. Alright? And this cage had a big role in their quest line. If you can see right there, that's an elevator that's gonna take you all the way far, far away down. And if you get to that elevator, Byron and the Winterberry will just disappear from the game. So you failed the quest line. And it's too bad because Winterberry sells a lot of good stuff, as you saw. So you will not get to buy any of those stuffs if you didn't buy them. And she get to sell more stuff when it gets to the Skyrest. So people complain about how the questline was built, did not get a chance to people to figure it out. There was always a 99% a chance to fail it, because how are you supposed to know that if you get into that cage, you fail the questline? You wouldn't guess this one, not even in a million of years. Alright, so what they did, they moved her from the original location to the place where we met her. Now, you're gonna meet her again at the original location if you go there, as a merchant, of course, but that's not going to have any implication in the questline anymore. So now the fact that we find her, we went to Byron and tell where's the pendant, their questline actually is done. Now you can actually go in that elevator and there is no issue, there is nothing happen with their questline. They will move back to the Skyrest at the far back on the bottom of the Skyrest. You're gonna find them there. He's gonna give you a reward, not sure exactly what, I forgot. And she's gonna become the merchant selling good stuff. So it's good to do their quest lines. I like to do quest lines. I did all quest lines on Dark Souls and Elden Ring and all the games I play. I like to try them on and see what else is there. Now, next episode we are going to go and fight. Here there is like a skin stealer, a guy with 4 hands, 5, 6 hands, and 3 swords and stuff like that. It looks scary, but you're gonna get help for this battle from the Buckelord. This is a minor. This is literally gonna find this enemy as a field enemy from now on. So don't get scared. It's nothing complicated. It's just another field enemy, but it's presented to you for the first time as a boss. Okay. So that's what it is. The same as it was the archer and other few minor bosses. They were just presented to you as bosses for the first time, that enemy. But from that moment on, you're gonna find them in the game as just regular enemies. So pretty tough enemies. I call them elite enemies. That's the reason we carry this big hitter over here, because you're gonna need it. Those guys hit hard, and you need something that hit hard back. I mean, if you like agility, you can play with quick swords, but they don't stagger that much. So you are very good at dodging, which I'm not. So I use a big bonk. It's not a big sword like this. It's gonna be a big hammer, one of those. All right, now I have to go. I have to go prepare to get ready to walk the dog and see what else is for me in today. So whatever is there, thanks for watching. Continue next time. So as you can see, I stream different games, not in particular order. I just stream whatever I play, because the only reason I stream is because I play the game. I don't do anything else with my channels. You just play the games, and I hope I'm gonna get somebody to talk, as I have Onyx like usual. Thanks for stepping by. And I hope I'm gonna get other people to join and discuss about the game and see maybe idea for new games. Because I'm kind of, we play those games, but you may want to try something new, but I just don't know what. I'm looking on Steam, whatever else is new, and I don't feel like spending that much of money for games that I have no much attraction. I watched that Oblivion, or what's the name? The game that's a remake. I have a friend that is playing it. I'm not very attracted to it. And first, the battle systems suck. I mean, I feel like I'm playing a very antique game with modern graphics, if you want. But the game, the mechanics and everything looks so. I mean, come on, Dark Souls 1 is better. So, I don't know. I don't know what developers do with those games when they make them, but many of them, they looks. Maybe it's my fault because I play Elden Ring and other games first, and now I have to play a return to older games or play new games that they are not so good made, and I'm very, very critic. Maybe I have to lower my standards. All right. Catch you later, guys. Now I have to go. Lucky Bear is out.